Yo everyone, today I'm gonna show you guys the best Beam NG Logitech G29 settings. So we're gonna start with the display. So with display, the first thing you wanna do here is change this to borderless. If you put it to full screen, when you wanna tab out, it's gonna fuck up down here. It's gonna give you a hassle. It's annoying. You don't want full screen. Borderless is perfect, so you could tab out and come back in. Window, don't even press that. That just don't. Yeah. Then this just keep normal. Here frame rate you choose whatever. I have 144 because my monitor is 144. Yeah, basically that. And here I don't touch anything. Just keep this normal. Unless you have VR, but this is not the video for that. Then just apply that there. Let's go to graphics. So for graphics, this is up to your PC. I would recommend if you guys had anything over a 3060 Ti, and like a decent, like a Intel CPU or Ryzen CPU, I would recommend these settings right here. So what I did, I just pressed Ultra here, so I get these settings, and I put SMAA, turn all these on, turn the motion blur strength to 0.30, turn this on right here. Dynamic reflections, copy these settings, and then same with the detail mirrors, copy these settings, and then with these settings you just want to keep them off. So yep, let's go to user interface. With user interface, this is also up to you. I have metric because I want kilometers per hour. If you're American, I would understand if you want miles per hour, then you just put imperial. But for the European people, or most of the European people, you want metric. Automatic mod updates, I would recommend to have that off. Number of parallel Raspberry downloads, keep that on 3. And then this is up to you if you want your friends on Discord or on Steam to see if you guys are online when you're playing BeamNG. That's up to you. Language, you don't need to do anything here. Audio, these are my audio settings. You can copy them if you want. This is also up to you if you know what you like, but I would recommend these settings right here. Controls. So I have the Logitech G29. These are the best controls for the Logitech G29 in my opinion. It's also very much personal preference, but I'm gonna just go through them, and if you guys want to, you guys could copy them. So there, vehicle, I have the throttle here, brake, parking brake. I have the space bar on my keyboard, so I don't have a manual E brake to my sim setup, so I just use my space on the keyboard. Parking brake toggle, I have this on L3 on my Logitech G29. Shift up, I just have the shift buttons, and then I have a Logitech G29 shifter, so I just bind all these to the shifter. Ignition state, I have this on. I have the minus button on the G29. Headlights, I have the PS button on the G29. Left signal, I have the L2 button, and right signal, I have the R2 button. Hazard lights, I have square. Light bar lights, I have square. Horn, I have that big round red button in the middle. I have that. Then the rest, nothing really here. General, toggle full screen. This is just if your game glitches out and is not full screen. I press the share button. This makes it so it becomes full screen again, but you don't really need this if you don't have those problems. Gameplay, recover vehicle X is pretty important. So when your vehicles crash, you press that button, so it becomes back to recovered. Um, these you just keep normal. Let's go down here. Camera. Next camera, I would have button 3. Center camera. My bad. Button 3 is triangle, so have triangle. Center camera, I have the plus button. Look back, I have circle. Rotate camera, I have the left arrow button. and the rotate camera right, I have the right arrow button. And then I have zoom in, the up arrow button, and then zoom out, I have the down arrow button. Let's go down here. These are not really that important. I'm just going through like the actual wheel settings because that's probably the most important for me. Slow motion, replay, I just keep the same. Editor, I keep the same. Flow graph, I keep the same. General debug, I keep the same. And vehicle debug, I keep the same. Alright, let's go to force feedback. This is a really important setting for the G29. These are the best G29 force feedback settings. So, first of all, 900 degrees steering angle. Linearity 1 is default. Force feedback. So, I want you to enable this. With a lot of G29 wheels, I've heard that people say that their force feedback is inverted in BeamNG. If that is the case, press this right here. If that's not the case, don't press it. But most cases, I think it is inverted, so press it. So these are the best. Strength right here, 470, and just copy these right here. You don't want these settings on. Smoothing, you want 170, and keep this on, this setting right here on. And then these keep the same. If you have a LUT file, bring that into BeamNG. You should, if you don't know how to do that, you should search up on YouTube how to use a LUT in BeamNG, and you'll find a tutorial on how to do that. So yeah, I would recommend to have LUT also. Let's go to gameplay. Just copy these settings right here. These are the best settings. I'm gonna go through them real quick. Pause the video if you need to correct. So yeah, that's it. There we go. Camera. These are my favorite camera settings. What I did is just change the field of view, and I think that's basically all I did to the camera settings. Yeah. Oh, and I also probably changed the speed of, yeah, whatever. Just copy these settings, they're the best. Here, general, I think these are, yeah, that's it. Alright. So, if you guys, let me unpause. If you guys enjoy this video, I would really appreciate it if you guys could like and subscribe. I put a lot of work into finding the best settings, and I realized that these are the best settings. So I would really appreciate, you know, if you guys could put a subscribe and a like button. That would really mean a lot. So yeah, peace out, boys and girls.